Hi there. Last night I presented a free webinar all about the publishing industry. My name is Maria Dismondy and I'm a children's book author. I should start with that first. So I welcomed questions from participants and I have gotten a few questions today, and I thought that I would take one of the questions that has been repeated in these emails and I would answer it here via video, because I think a lot of people have that same question and maybe you're not even asking it. So the question was, Maria, you talked about the different types of publishers, and once we decide a route we want to take, so let's say we want to work with a self-publishing company, like a subsidized publisher, and we find a couple different publishers, how do we do our homework? You said do your homework and really look into the company. So here are a couple suggestions. One, I would take a look at their website and look around at their different packages and take some notes and then compare it to another company. Try to compare apples to apples and try to get those similarities and see, what does one company offer that the other doesn't. Then decide, depending on which company you really want to go with, I would set up a phone consultation with maybe one of their sales reps and ask them more questions. And when on the telephone, I would ask them if they have an email or a phone number of a recent author that they've published, a recent client, so that you could contact and reach out to that reference and see what their personal experiences were with the company. Another thing you can do too is you can go online and you can Google reviews of that company. A lot of people get reviews out there. So I really think being able to talk with someone who has worked with that company before is huge. And, a company can have a really great website and say that they offer all of these packages, but until you really speak to somebody who has gone through the experiences, I think you really don't know. And it's a big risk to take. So I hope that answers your question. And this webinar is followed up in July by a Marketing Your Book, and that goes for any type of book. It doesn't just have to be children's books. Marketing Your Book webinar, and that will also be offered free. And I will be offering another free publishing webinar in the fall. So this webinar is offered 2 times a year, as well as the marketing webinar. Have a great day, everyone.